So this is where we've got to so far. Now, if none of that background was there, this whole piece would look a lot less substantial. Now I'm going to look at getting some really dark tones in with a biro. Again, I'm using a biro. You can use any of the materials you have available. It's just about mixing them up. Mixing them up so you've got a variety of marks. For me, I'm most pleased with work when I've got maybe some smooth painterly marks, some scratchy hard lines, some flat areas, and it's possibly because it makes the surface more interesting and less predictable. So I'm going to just get really busy with the biro now. Again, looking for parts I'd like to get rid of or block out. This is going to wobble the camera. I'll try not to do it too much. I'll do a little bit and then I'll show you one that we did earlier so you get the drift. In fact, I will do that right now. So this is one we did earlier, and you can see working into the background really busily. The nice thing about having the background is actually that this doesn't show it so well. Let me just swap to this image here. I think it's easier to see. Yes, it's easier to see here. That because we painted yellow or yellowy underneath here, as I'm sort of putting background in, I can trap the yellow. So now the stem becomes yellow, the leaves become yellow and white of the paper, but they haven't got smooth flat colour painted in. We want to avoid that feeling like you're doing some sort of a drawing and then you're filling it in with colour. Try to work with the background and the foreground and just decide where you want to put the colour and you want to put some more tone. If you've got a very light area, going in dark will make it stand forward in a much more effective way. So, I hope that gives you some things to get on with. We prepared at least 3 pieces of paper so you can do this activity with all the objects that you've found. And they don't have to be twigs or leaves. You might have found something entirely different when you were out, but you can still draw it and study it in the same way where you're overlapping shapes, changing their scale, and then getting busy, adding colour, tone and texture in response. Right, happy art making, and I'll see you again soon, I hope.